That BE3 engine relay confirmed. Landing gear deployed. That beautiful hover. And booster touchdown. Look at that, just like she was landing on the moon.
Yo, what's up? I've come back from my suborbital flight mission. So now I've joined the ranks of those like Bezos and Branson into doing a suborbital flight. And you know, the nice thing about being in space is that there's no lockdowns. No one can tell you what to do. It's real freedom. And there's no taxes in space also. So yeah, let's get this stream started. I wrote down some notes here that I wrote with my space pen. Let's get into this. Is this recording? Yes, it is. All right, so last Monday, martial law continues. So last Monday they announced that martial law will continue until the 15th of this month. And then after that, who knows what's going to happen. But supposedly they said they might ease up after the 15th and go back to letting people go out just to buy emergency goods. And so we'll see about that. What's happened in the last 2 weeks? Well, they've allowed shippers to start working again because initially they had the military try to deliver food, and the war leaders also deliver food, but it didn't work out too well. And so what they did is they allowed the food app drivers to start working again. Like Grab food. We don't have Uber Eats here, but there's other apps that they use here. So all the apps they allow the drivers to start working again, except that they have to test every day and they have to get new papers every day. And the cost of testing is some drivers report about 2 days worth of their salaries. So there's a shortage of drivers right now, and so the price of ordering delivery is high, which brings us to our next item, which is that restaurants have been allowed to open again. Now, the thing about that is they can open again, but the workers, they have to have at least one vaccine and they have to get tested every 2 days. And so the price of one test is about 400,000 dom. And they have to, you have to be tested about 3 times a week. So that's about 1.2 million dom per week. And then per month, it's like about 4.8 million dom. So that's like about almost, the price of one worker's salary. So if you have 4 workers, essentially you got to pay the price of 8 workers just, when you factor in testing alone. So a lot of restaurants not opening it up just because they can't afford to. So yeah, they got to do something about that. And then the final thing leading up into everything is the vaccine passports. So they have a bunch of different apps that the government uses for medical tracking, and one of the ones that they've, they want to get everyone into one app, and so the one app that they're trying to push people into, this one has like the vaccine passports on them in the form of a QR code that opens up on your phone. So right now there's 2 types of passports you can have, a yellow and a green. Yellow means you've got 1 shot, and then green means you have 2 shots. And so you're gonna need these passports in order to do anything in society. Supposedly, like you wanna go grocery shopping, you're gonna need, the passport. If you wanna buy medicine, same. If you wanna go to a coffee shop or a restaurant, you need to present your passport. And so far, only 3% of the population have gotten full vaccinations. So that means only 3% of people will be able to qualify to participate in society again, which is really odd, and the timing is really strange. And they're trying to unify all the databases into one, so they have one central database for everybody, the whole population, so they can start, aggregating metadata on people and building out a maybe social credit system. So we'll see about that. So yeah, lots been going on. Oh, and they've announced their reopening plans. So yeah, reopening plans. Let's see. So around first phase was originally mid-September to end of September, but now they switched it up and they want to ask for end of September starting until October. So that's like the first phase is like, I have no idea what. Restaurants opening up again. Then second phase is who knows what. More things opening up again. And then eventually with the big plan of like January of next year, open up even more stuff like, gyms, nightclubs, bars, maybe like gyms also. I already said gyms, movie theaters, shopping malls. So yeah, 2022. And then next month, October, they want to pilot a Phu Quoc sandbox, similar to the Phuket sandbox in Thailand. So if you're fully vaccinated, you can come to Phu Quoc Island, which is a small island south of Cambodia, which is owned by Vietnam. So yeah, the plan is to keep people locked up until January of 2022. So yeah, that's that. There's a lot to cover, but we'll see what happens. Things change often, so he is hoping that things will start to look better as we get closer to October. All right, so with that said, I'm out. Peace.